it's again having, like I said, when somebody has a bad day, they call us. We're there to help them from A to Z, right? We see them through, and we don't go anywhere, and we help them, right? Insurance is just a piece of paper. It's
Hmm.
black ink on a piece of paper until something happens. So we try very intentionally to educate. And so when a bad day does happen, we're all on the same page, and we work through it together. So
Okay. Okay. It sounds like what you're very good at is you're there, good or bad, and they can call you, and you'll help them work through that.
yeah, we have to be. Yeah, we have to be. That's you're selling insurance. You're kind of selling a promise piece of paper,
Yeah.
but we have all the resources. I mean, in addition to having a bad day, we have risk control. We have claims consultants. We have a very strong team. So we're very proactive in analytics, the things we can do before something bad happens. And we're not just meeting once a year. We're having ongoing conversations.
Okay.
We're consultative. You might be going into a new state. You might be acquiring somebody. You might have a different line of business. So it's good. It keeps us on our toes, and we like that. So
Yeah. It sounds like you're most insurance agents can be very transactional. You're more consultative, where you're asking about their goals, or they expand, where they're going to grow. Let me bring my team and let me look at everything and make sure you're all set up for success. If there's something happens, you can call us. We'll come and help you anywhere. I mean, you can't find that in insurance as often. You need somebody like you and your team to make sure you guys get them ahead of situations that they may not know. Because one of the biggest things I tell business owners, you don't know what you don't know. You better have good vendors that keep you ahead of what you don't know, so you're always protected, or best protected at a point. And if there's an issue that something happened, you had no control, they're able to work you through it, because those things happen often than what we expect. What do you think it's the one reason your clients use you and stay with you?
I think it's the responsiveness. We're highly responsive. When someone asks a question, respond. I love working. I work every day. I work nights. Again, I shouldn't say that, but that's when people email or call, I respond. Right. It sounds common sense and simple, right? But I think a lot of people don't do that. So I think, again, just everything I talked about: being consultative, be proactive. Try to prevent surprises as best as we can, and then when you have a bad day, we're there to help them. Right. So we're
Yeah.
solution and bringing solutions to the table.
You're very accessible, and you're very willing to help any way you can. That's
We have
hard
to
to
be.
find.